Hello strong people, welcome to my series on starting the journey to stop self-hatred. I've dealt with self-hatred for 10 years and this is my 13th day of encouraging people to stop hating themselves. Have you ever felt like you don't belong in everything, with everyone, or in every place? Have you ever felt so lonely even when people surround you? Have you ever felt so tired of forcing yourself to fit in whenever you are in a group of people? I felt that too. In this video, I'm gonna encourage you to stop feeling guilty and small just for being yourself. Bismillah, let's start. We are created by God as human beings and born into the place we live in now, with the parents and family we have now. It is one of the many things God has arranged that we could never deny. It is part of Kismet. Our nature as social creatures is undeniable, but the fact that some of us still struggle with that nature is also undeniable. There are many factors that contribute to why we are so introverted or extroverted. There are story behind story for our struggles to fit in everywhere. I've said it many times, but human is not an apple. You can compare one apple to another apple because they came from the same stages in general, like seed, sprout, tree, flower, and then a fruit. But I cannot compare my life with your life or your life with your friend's life. A human's life is too complex to compare cell by cell. Even twins might have a lot of similarities, but in most cases, they still have many differences, even though they came from and were raised in the same family. Let alone you and me, who came from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, environments, financial situation, and cultures. So when you see people easily doing something that feels so hard for you, it doesn't mean you have failed or you are failure. It doesn't mean you are unworthy or that life is unfair. For example, your friend might be crazy smart in math and see a math question as an answer already, compared to me or you maybe you see math as a threat. But hey, my brother is a genius in math and I'm not. But my mom never compared me because she said that me and my brother have different paces in learning since we were kids. You know, me and my brother are two people who share the same flesh and blood. So if you feel different from your genius friend, that is okay. You're not wrong. You are not the trouble one. You have your own skill and specialty in other things. You have your own power in other things, just as your friend has theirs in math. You're a genius in your own way. So you need to accept that, oh, she is good at math, I am good at something else. Because that is how it works. You know, imagine if we were all geniuses in math. What would this world be? We're studying all the time and that is a nightmare for me. I don't want that. So when you are good at one thing and struggling with another thing, that is normal, that is okay. Everyone experiences that. We are all human. We are imperfect and that is normal. No one's life is too good. No one's life is perfect. Everyone has their own good and flaws. So don't feel small for not having what others have or for struggling with something you wish you didn't. We are not meant to master everything in this world. We are not meant to be perfect. We live in this world. We live under God's control and supervision. If humans were perfect, we could be greedy and cocky enough to forget God. Ironically, even we are far from perfect, still, some of us still forget God. But you know, our imperfections perfect us as humans. Our struggle makes the process more meaningful than just the result. If we got everything the moment we wanted it, would life still feel worth living? It is okay to admit that you're still struggling at this age, at this 26 or 27, no matter how old you are. It is okay to realize that you need to work more on yourself to become better, to become the person you want. Don't feel guilty about the flaws you have. Don't feel sorry for being yourself. Your story has not ended yet. Your failures doesn't end your story. God gave you a precious gift today. A time, a chance to live, a chance to be better, a chance to feel more love, to more enjoy life and happiness. Life feels short if you only look at it negatively. This dunya, no matter how hard you try, won't ever be paradise. But this world is still a blessing from Allah. It still holds billions of blessings. My advice is try to see life from a more positive perspective. If you feel like no one understands you, or no one loves you, or you don't fit in with certain people or places, it is not shameful to admit that. Accept it. Accept that you are not meant for everything or for everyone. When things don't align with me, I trust that one day I'll meet those who do. And you should believe this too. When things don't align with you, trust God that one day you'll meet those who do. God will deliver you to them. Have you ever met 5,000 people in your life yet? Well, if you doubt it, maybe you haven't let yourself meet your people yet. Maybe you're avoiding too much. I am an introvert, and one of my best friends is an extrovert. You will never know how amazing a person can be until you meet those who truly get you, even if your personalities are dramatically different to them. But still, having people, friends, best friend that really align with you, that really understand you and genuinely accept you as you are, is so beautiful. It's that one of beautiful moment when time really passes fast. It is when you share it with people you love. Open yourself to other people, know them well. You'll meet your people, you'll meet your best friend, you'll meet someone that will make your life feel worth living. But still, do not force yourself to be someone you're not enjoying to be. Your best version of yourself is your authentic self. So don't feel guilty for it. So don't feel guilty for being yourself. It's okay if some people don't feel right. It is no one's fault. It just means you have been surrounded by people who didn't know how to love you, how to be your friend in the way you need. Some people just don't share the same vibe as us, especially those who made you think love or friendship or relationship had to hurt to be real, because that is not love or friendship or anything. That is emotional survival. That it's you trying to bloom in a place where the sunlight never reaches your soul. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of friends. I have few friends, but make sure no matter how many friends you have, they are genuine, they are kind, and they're worth your time. It's cool if you have, 5 friends. It's cool. You don't have to be everyone's favorite. If you feel jealous of someone who seems to be close with everyone, based on my experience, sometimes the one with one best friend has more depth than someone who is close with everyone. But truly, that person who's close with everyone, truly close to no one. So, you don't need to buy a dozen donuts if you only like 2 flavors. You won't enjoy the rest anyway. But others might, and that is okay. You just need to find the people who match your principles and make you feel comfortable. Just because you didn't vibe with matcha doesn't mean you won't vibe with another flavors, right? We are born to fill different roles in people's life, and that is beautiful. Maybe you have loved someone for years, but God shows you that you both need to go separate ways. Sometimes blaming only makes things hurt more, but accepting brings healing. Nauzubillah min dzalik, but let's say even if he cheated, he did wrong, yes. But do you really need to blame him just to feel blameless? For what? God already knew everything before you did. So why try so hard to force your way through something that is already broken? When God reveals the truth, maybe it is His way of showing that you have already fulfilled your role in that person's life, in your ex life. He had his privilege when you were with him, you loved him, but he didn't love you back as much you loved him. Well, that means he wasn't meant for you. It's hard, but it is simple. Sometimes the simplest thing make it complicated because you overthink it. When you cannot accept it, when you blame things too much. But honey, that is okay, you know. Sometimes we cannot control, it's not sometimes. We cannot control everything that happens in your life. Bad things, bad treatment for people we love. We cannot control it. But that incidents, but that event, that experience meant for us. Even though those people we love doesn't belong to us. But you were meant for someone who will love you genuinely and someone you will love deeply too. So when life finishes a chapter, it leads to a better one. Your tears and your hardship are sometimes the road to a happier place. So how can you blame God's plan for your long-term happiness? Every single thing that happens in your life, it is God's plan for your long-term happiness. So I'm giving you the advice that I needed to hear back then. Don't afraid to let go of someone or something that doesn't feel right for you just because you're afraid of being alone. Even in this crowded place full of people and things we call Earth, we cannot rely on them for our happiness. We cannot. We need people and things. Yeah, we need them. And they need us too. But in the end, you have to prioritize yourself above all. You know, sometimes when you think of it, most of the times, we are all alone. We walk alone. We act alone. We were born alone. We will die alone. Even though you thought your only chance already passed because of bad things happen. But the truth is, you were just shown what is possible. Now your souls have that experience. Your soul knows what love should feel like, what friendship should feel like, what things should be. And you are getting wiser, softer, and stronger because of it. So don't afraid to let go, because you are meant for something or someone that meant for you. Someone will love you, but more importantly, you will love yourself. You will love you. And that will change everything. Your mindset, your perception of life, your perspective, and how things work for you, that will change everything. I have talked a lot, but I want to leave you with one truth. No matter who you are or what kind of person you are, you were never born to be alone. You were never born to be nothing. Just because the world hasn't shown it to you yet, doesn't mean it won't happen. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Your footsteps are leading you day by day closer to the people and things meant for you. So don't stop walking. And you will see life be even more beautiful, especially when you walk life with love and full of hope. Okay, that's it for episode 13. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially you still watching it till this far. And let me remind you that I am so proud of you for today and always. Thank you for staying strong for yourself, and thank you for being the best you can be every single day. I'm so proud of you for today and always. And I'll see you again in the next video, inshallah. Assalamualaikum.